Hi everyone, it's Laura here from RV Flurry. I hope you're all having a fantastic time. Yes, I know I have been terrible with this countdown, but the last 2 weeks I have been non-stop with work, covering holiday at one place and doing extra at my other work. It has just been mental. I'm surprised I'm actually managing to string words together. Um, I'm just catching up on sleep really, because I am been so tired since doing the 2 weeks of just chaos. So that is why there's not been any videos. So I'm going to try and catch up and throw out a few videos. We're still do the countdown, so this is going to be week 7, I believe, of the countdown. And I am going to show you my recent purchases of Disney traditions. I have not a huge collection, but I do have between like 8 or 9, maybe 10 Disney traditions that I've shown in the past, so feel free to check back videos to see them. And recently I have probably doubled my collection, purely because on eBay I have been, rather than looking for like cheapest first, because I'm a cheapskate, I'm willing to admit that, and a lot of people bid on them really, like, because they're such lovely things. People obviously bid on them, so the cheapest then become rather expensive. So I started looking at ending soonest, and there's like some there that people aren't bidding on, and like the price of them, I was like, holy crap. So I've been like, well, I need you in my basket, you in my basket, you in my basket, oh, and you in my basket too. So yeah, I have got a bit of a collection going from this kind of thing that I've been doing on eBay. But it is ones that I've wanted, that I have just said, right, that's the ones I'll get, rather than just any willy-nilly ones that are like a decent price. So we'll start off with this one now. I did actually get this one off of eBay, but I did get this a wee while ago from my sister-in-law that was having a bit of a clear out, and obviously she knows I'm obsessed with Disney, so she decided to give that to me. Excuse me if you hear the dogs. Hello. 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 Right, down you go. Down. Down. You want to say hello? Say hello. Miko, you coming up? And there's Miko as well. Right, go away. Go away. Shh. I'm doing a video. Right. So yes, so I have got him. So I've got Elsa, so they sit together, rather cute. Now the thing that started this was this one here. Beauty and the Beast one. I have eyed this up for so long. I already have the Rapunzel and Flynn one of this style. These are around about £45, I think. But I got this for like half the price. It was like 20 odd pound, and I couldn't believe it. It's like in perfect condition. It was in the box and everything. So absolutely love this, because obviously it's not just one figurine you're getting. You've got like the whole lot there. Belle, Beast, Lumiere, Cogsworth. And it just looks so cute. And I love how it looks like a little book as well. So that was the one that started this off. Then Jim Shaw, was that his name? Yes. Released some newer ones out. And I've already got the Pocahontas where she's like on her knees. But he released a new Pocahontas one. Now I wasn't planning on getting, obviously, what characters I've already got, but I really do love Pocahontas, so I couldn't help myself but get this one here. Now this one was reduced because there's a few flaws. There's a little paint bit there that's white, and also she's got a little mark on her cheek but you can't really notice it. So yeah, again, I think I paid less than half price. This should have been around about the 35 to 40 mark, and I think I paid £18 I think for it. So I absolutely love this, and the way like she looks like she is in the wind and things. Absolutely love it. So that's definitely one of my favourites out of the ones that I've got. And then another one that I picked up, again, I was less than a tenner for this, and I was like, oh, is Jasmine. I absolutely love Aladdin. You always hear me talk about Pocahontas, Hunchback of Notre Dame, but out of the kind of mainstream that you can get a lot of merch for, and people, you know, you know what I'm trying to get at, like mainstream Disney, though, because the ones I like tend to be the kind of ones that aren't talked about a lot. But I really do like Jasmine out of Aladdin, and love Aladdin as well. And I've always been umming and ahhing about getting this one, but I absolutely love it. I was contemplating getting the book version of her and Aladdin because that's a newer one, but I just settled for this one. Then I couldn't believe that I got this. Now, as much as I love Pocahontas, I think this might be my favourite. Purely because when I first saw it was a clip of like up-to-date merchandise for Disney like a while back. I was like, oh my god, I need them in my life. But they weren't there when I went last year. And again, this is in like the £40 to £50 region. And I got it for 20 odd. And the reason I absolutely love this is just because my little boy had a huge obsession with these characters in the movie, so I just had to get them. So it's actually one of my bigger pieces. I think it's slightly bigger than the books, and a little bit bigger than Pocahontas as well. And it is Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps. This is just so cute. I love it, and it's a bit different to the rest of the Disney traditions I've got. And again, it just makes me smile because it just reminds me of my little boy. There's another Disney tradition that I'm desperate to get hold of, and I think I'll hopefully manage to get it when I'm in Disney this year, and it is the Cheshire Cat in a yellow teacup. I am desperate to get hold of that because my little boy is obsessed with the yellow teacups at Disney. And it's just one of those things where I just want it because it just reminds me of going on the teacups constantly till we got onto a yellow teacup. So yeah, I absolutely love these. And then I thought I was done with this one, but then I ended up getting another one, so I've got two more to go. This one here I'm pretty proud of because when I researched it afterwards, he is actually worth around about £95 at the moment, and I got him for, again, about £20. So I feel that I did pretty good with this one. This one wasn't one that I was really wanting, but anytime that I saw this particular character, and I've seen him in a few different variations, I've been like, oh, I kind of want him. And last year, me and my sister had the most funny meet and greet with this character, and unfortunately he was having a bit of a malfunction with his nose. So yeah, again, this one, it just reminds me of that. And it is the Mad Hatter. So this is an older version, supposedly. I don't know when this one came out. Does it tell you? No. But yeah, this is going around for about £95, but somehow this particular one I managed to get a very, very good price. But I just think it looks so crazy, so crazy, and he's cute. And then I thought I was done, but then I was just having a nosy the other night, and I came across this one, and this is one of the ones that I've been wanting out of the new range for a while, and I have seen them reduced a few times, but I've never bought them. But obviously now that I started my little collection here, I thought, I'm just gonna get them. So it is a Mushu. I think he is adorable, and he is just very delicate. Um, you know, so I'm being very careful with him because he's quite thin and delicate. But he's just so cute. I would love to get the Mulan as well. But yeah, I absolutely love him and his little cheeky face. So yeah, they are my new purchases. Now it has been over a few months that I have collected these. It's not all at once I bought this. And I'm not showing off or anything like that. But I am pretty proud at the price I paid for these. And of course it's ones that I've wanted. Just editions or something that I do collect. So yeah, but there's so many that I want, especially out of his new range. I would love to get the Genie. Some of you might know some of the ones that I'm talking about. So there's the Genie. I would love to get Tiana in her blue dress that she wears. I think that's one of the newer ones. The teacup with the Cheshire Cat in it. Peter Pan in the ship boat things that you go in for the ride. Oh, there's so many. I've seen Maleficent as well. I'm not really a villain person, but I've seen there's a Maleficent one and I would love to get that one. Gosh, there's so many that I just, I'm losing count, and just every time I see like one of these up-to-date videos on Disneyland Paris and they're showing all the Disney traditions there, I'm like, oh my gosh, I was saving money for Disneyland Paris merch, but I'm going to end up spending it on Disney traditions. God help me, I'm going to need another suitcase by the time we come home. So anyway guys, I will leave you with this video and I will be back real soon, I promise, because I have something lined up when my little boy finishes school. So I will be back real soon with a video with a Disney twist, let's put it that way. Anyway guys, I will see you real soon.